Alright, hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're making a different video, a little bit different than my usual stuff. So ever since our fast food tier list video, we've been looking into Denny's, right? And so we find this whole underground community of people who just have had terrible experiences at Denny's. And so we literally just compiled so many different reviews that we've seen on there. That were just completely terrible, that makes you never want to go to Denny's, which we're going to do. We're going to go to Denny's pretty soon, make a video on that. But for now, we're just reading off the reviews. We don't have this one, but apparently some guy got shot and killed in a Denny's parking lot. So yeah, some pretty weird stuff goes on at Denny's, and we have some pictures to show you as well. Okay, I'm here with Kevin and Jacob, and I'm just gonna let him take it from here.
Alright, so we got the Denny's reviews here. We got a big old list, so we're just gonna start from the top. This is from Mike, and just keep in mind that almost all of these are gonna be 1 or 2 star reviews, because Denny's sucks. Okay, we got the first one that says, I'm just gonna cut out the dates or whatever, because sometimes it says the dates of the location. So it says, my waiter was Fernando. I ordered a ham and cheese omelet with black coffee. I never received utensils until after my meal was served. The omelet was not cooked properly, with the cheese still in slice form, but not melted. The hash browns were cold and overcooked. Melissa, another waitress, who served me usually, asked if I wanted toast, because Fernando never asked.
Poor Fernando. What did he do?
Doesn't know how to do his job. It came out black on one side, the ham in the omelet was black on one side, and sparsely found in the omelet. If Melissa had never come by and asked if I wanted more coffee, I don't think Fernando would have even showed back at the table, and only then to drop off my check. Never asked about the meal, I left no tip when I paid the bill.
He was too ashamed to even come back after serving you that literal crap on a plate.
Okay, for the second one, we got Anissa, and this one's actually in Washington, so they're nearby. We called in an order. I paid for my food, but never even received it. Waited about an hour, got tired of waiting, and asked for a refund. About 6 hours went by, and I never received the refund. So I called very politely and asked about it. Then Annette, the girl I was speaking to, laughed at me. Then I asked for a manager and got some woman that I didn't even know if she was the manager or not. 100% won't be going again and going to corporate if I don't receive a refund soon.
So you're telling me that this guy literally called in, ordered some Denny's, goes there, never even got it, or his refund back?
Yeah. 6 hours went by and they finally responded, you're not gonna get a refund.
Jacob, where is this in Washington? Is this close to us? We can go to that one.
This one's 3 stars for some reason, but it's still bad. This is from Edward. He had breakfast yesterday at 9 a.m. in California. At the Denny's we eat at 1 or 2 times weekly.
Okay, stop. Who in the right mind America is you know what? I think I want some Denny's. Not once, but twice a week. Who does that?
Just make your own breakfast. Even if it's not pancakes or whatever, if you just make eggs, it's gonna be better than whatever you're gonna get at this place. 1 or 2 times a week. Okay, let's get going. I was reading your email I received today. Part of your statement said, tables, chairs are cleaned after each customer. That is not true. We saw tables only being cleaned after each use. So I guess we can't believe anything else in your email states about the restaurant or the employees' cleanliness. Too bad.
Is this the one that has the pictures of the dirty bathroom?
Oh no, it's the next one. Here we go.
That is the next one.
The one's just talking about the bathroom. I'm gonna laugh a lot reading this. This is from Gypsy, I think, in Houston. Okay, yeah, Denny's at this place, blah blah blah, in Texas. I have visited 2 different Denny's restaurants the past 5 years. Okay, good for you. You didn't go there twice a week. Denny's, located between this place and this place. The men's restroom is filthy, nasty. I never saw a restroom I've never seen restrooms that are disgusting. Mold everywhere. Took some pics, but no option to download and post. Management is terrible. Spoke with the manager, but made no comment.
The health inspector thinks this is amazing.
It's just part of the aesthetic. Another 1-star review from Margaret. She spoke Spanish the entire time, unless she was speaking to me, which was 3 times. Go sit over there, what would you like? And here's your check. My coffee refilled by another waitress, who also rang up my order. Too rude. When I said something about writing on a block, she tried to keep my receipt. She was ready to walk away with it. I had to tell her to give it to me. So anyone wanting Denny's to visit Denny's on Stark Street in Portland, Oregon, beware, it's now a Mexican restaurant.
Alright. I'm just gonna say,
Okay,
it's
that's-
confirmed. We're going here. We're going here on the next Denny's
perfect for
trip.
me.
Yeah, let's go to the Mexican Denny's. With a 1-star review from Faye. The Denny's on this place, blah blah blah, is the worst Denny's I've ever visited. The Denny's is closest to my home, so I've given it many chances for an improvement. In service, it just doesn't happen. On National Pancake Day, I received a message from the rewards program reminding this one's really funny. Reminding me of the day with a reminder they had pancakes for $4 on the value menu, it says. At the Denny's, I asked the waitress about the pancakes for $4, but before I could finish my sentence, I was told, "We don't have pancake offers for National Pancake Day. We don't do that here." Cut off in the mid-sentence, and I finally found it in the value menu after researching the web to get the info whether the $4 pancakes were available, which they were. I ordered. We don't do that here. No, we don't do that. This is from Vanessa, another 1-star review. I just gotten off my shift at 5 in the morning on Black Friday. The wait time is usually long, but I don't mind waiting 15 minutes for my food as long as it's fresh. Service was okay, but could have been better. At the end, I had decided to pay my bill, which was $10.50, with a $20 bill, and told her to round it up for a 20% tip. Cashier said that she couldn't do math, so she said she was gonna give me the quote-unquote exact change. She then proceeds to hand me $8.50 back. When I say half, I literally mean that she gave me a half of a $1 bill. She tore the bill in half and gave it to her. Then she had the audacity to walk away from the registers and play it off. Worst customer service ever. I'm never going back, and I definitely would not recommend. Not only did she rip her off of $1, but she also just
Literally ripped off $1. $1.
$8 and then half a dollar. Oh, that's what the picture is. It's a picture showing $8 and then there's one torn in half.
wait.
There's a $5 bill,
What?
there's 3 ones, and there's half a bill.
Yeah, it's there in the picture.
Oh, this is a good one. This is from Tanya in Texas, another 1-star review. Thieves, they only delivered half my food and did not reimburse me for the food that was not delivered.
That's just the first word.
Thieves, they took my money and ran. Do not order online. This is another 1-star review from Deborah. This one's in
They're
Oklahoma
all
City.
ones.
They're all ones. Occasional 2s and 3s, but they're also really bad reviews. I ordered online and got there 5 minutes late. The order was sitting on the counter, but I was told that my order was not ready yet. 5 minutes after that, she picks up the bag and brings it over. I said, "So it's been sitting here the entire time?" She said, "They were getting some of it ready. Nobody touched the bag the entire time until she picks up and brings it over." She just tried to
That's
play it
nice.
off. Oh yeah, well, we were still getting it ready, and she was watching. They didn't touch the bag at all. Okay, this is another 1-star review from Francisco in Texas. On June 20, 2019, me and my family went to eat at Denny's. We all different meals, so I asked for sweet tea. When I drink it, I told my server to bring me in another because it was molding tea and my food was not cooked all the way. The booth was dirty. I asked for a towel to clean the table and it smells like pee. When we sat there, and after we were done, the bathroom was so nasty. After I got home, which was 6 hours later, I was sick as a dog no matter what, so I called the health department and went there. They say that I have salmon poisoning, bacterial SSSO, Been so sick. Doctor said because it was the service from Denny's with bad food. Now my tongue been yellow.
They're trying to kill him. They're trying to kill him for leaving a bad
Food
review.
poisoning from raw food.
I think maybe they just peed in the food, because if the boots smell like
It
peed,
smells like pee.
yeah, if the boots smell like peed and the tongue was yellow, then
Okay.
I think there's a coincidence. The booth, all sticky, so they need a towel to wipe it down.
Oh, here's another really good one. This is in California, Diane. Another 1-star review, of course. Customers beware. This is the perfect place for a vehicle break-in. We stopped for breakfast at 9 a.m. and our truck window was shattered by thieves and all of our belongings were stolen. It gets better. It happened in less than 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes. They pull up, they go in, and then they look out and their window's broken. The restaurant personnel know about all of the break-ins, and so does the Kern County Sheriff's Office. There were 3 break-ins the day before we visited, and it is a consistent problem at this restaurant. Happens all the time. 3
Note to self,
break-ins
do
day
not
before.
go to this one.
Car's gonna get broken into. Do not do this.
The window was shattered in less than 2 minutes of pulling into the Denny's parking lot. That's almost as bad as the one guy got like shot and killed in the Denny's parking lot.
Yeah, we were watching this video of a review, and the guy was talking about how there was someone who actually got like shot at the Denny's and like killed in the Denny's parking lot.
Imagine dying at a Denny's just trying to get food.
just
How did you
at
die?
your,
Oh, I was shot
your
and killed
funeral.
at the Denny's.
On your gravestone, it just says, "Died at Denny's."
This man lived a
Died
wonderful
to
life.
Mr. Denny.
This is from Stephanie in Texas, another 1-star review. I was foolish enough to think that Denny's had changed. Never again. After waiting 2 hours for food, we got what was supposed to be bacon and completely inedible. We were also graced with a greasy and disgustingly steak, soggy, cold fries, and cold grease-filled nasty onion rings. It's like we were so blessed to have a greasy old steak, soggy fries, and greased onion rings.
Grease-filled, saggy, nasty onion rings.
What a blessing. There was not one edible thing in the order. It would have been better just to go and get breakfast at McDonald's. It would have been edible, cost less, and would not have taken 2 hours. Never again, Denny's. I ordered a Caesar salad. When I got it, the lettuce was yellowish brown and was not crunchy. I ate the avocado and a few chicken pieces and left all the salad in the plate. I told the waitress I didn't eat it because it was soggy. She offered a new one, but I lost interest in eating. My son ordered strawberry pancake puppies, and they were burnt. I was still charged for the salad and the hush puppies and saw no discount. There's pictures for this one as well. It just shows a couple of like burnt round balls. Okay, this is from Lisa in Texas in a 1-star review. I went to Denny's at this location. My food was bad. I had ants in the syrup. And, okay, how does that happen? That means that there were
You know
ants.
how.
There were ants
Yeah,
in
you
there.
know how.
There were ants in there before they even got it. Like, wherever
They were purposely
Denny's-
placed in there.
Yeah, it
Denny's,
has a picture. It has a
Denny's
picture as
literally
well.
purchased like one of those ant colonies from like Amazon and like poured them into their freaking syrup just to get some little bit of extra nutrition.
A little bit of grittiness in there. The boss told me to go to the doctor, and now I got a bill, and no one wants to pay it. Now I'm stuck. This is from Brent, also in Washington. Another 1-star review. 2 orders of zesty nachos. 1 with extra pepper jack cheese and jalapenos. 2 sodas, 1 side of french fries. 50 minutes. The table at 7:30 p.m. Arrived cold, tasteless, and expensive. $37.37. For 2 sodas, some french fries, and nachos. Service was extremely poor. Quality of meal was even worse. Complained when paying and got totally blown off. Not even a goodbye or a sorry. We went to Winco Foods grocery store to get real food for dinner, as this meal was inedible. Inedible.
How could have done that in the first place?
From Flo, another 1-star review. My husband and I ate at Denny's and that place, whatever. He ordered a steak. I ordered a sizzling plate, whenever that's supposed to be. My husband's steak was served raw, sitting in blood.
Ugh.
They just straight up didn't cook it. They just
Blood from
ordered
the
it, like,
steak?
cut it right off the cow and slapped it onto
if
a
there's
plate.
blood on the steak, it's obviously not cooked at all. My mom was missing half the ingredients that was supposed to come in it. We sent our food back. The second time our food was served, they had thrown 4 pieces of broccoli on top of my plate. That was one of the ingredients missing from the plate. And my husband's steak was still a raw, bloody mess. Still sitting in blood. We sent it back a third time, thinking we would get a new steak instead of yet a third time. Same steak, burnt on one end, raw on the other end, still on a bloody plate. We got up and on our way out informed the manager on duty that we would never, ever eat there again. We will never eat at Denny's restaurants again.
They tried to rip him off and send back the same steak 3 times in a row.
Okay, if they actually tried again, I think they did, because it said the third time around it came back burnt on one side, raw on the other. Which means they either cooked. Wait, you think they cooked a new one or just like tried to cook?
I think they just have like a microwave in the back, and they just slapped it in there, and then it just caught fire in the microwave, and they just put it out the fire extinguisher and served it back to him.
Okay, this is from Ohio, I believe. The person's name is Happy. This is a 2-star review. It says, ordered my food for takeout, and my food was ready when I got there. Cashier wanted a tip but refused because I didn't know who to give the tip to. Got back to motel. The $10 Philly was horrible because the bun was soggy and the sandwich just broke apart. What a mess. I ate the sandwich with a spoon because it was unbearable to eat it normally.
A spoon?
No,
I'd use a knife.
spoon.
Should use a knife.
No, it's soggy. It like fell apart.
How did that even happen? What?
Can't eat it with a spoon.
Huh?
If it's that bad, don't even eat it with a spoon. Don't eat it at all. Okay, this next one is from Nancy, another 1-star review from California. Well, we've been going to Denny's for a long time. Long time.
Why? That's my
Why are
first
you
question.
going there? We all went as a family, and the food was horrible. Cold and dirty. And a guy was cleaning a booth with knives from the kitchen. Why are you cleaning the booth with knives?
He had to scrape the crud off the table because he couldn't get it off any other way.
$35.20. It was not even worth it. I'm thankful no one got sick. I will never go there again.
Denny's has a history of giving people salmonella if they
Oh,
eat there.
here's another one where they get sick. This is from
I
Edmundo.
think Nick should read the next one.
You
want me to
can
read
this
it?
one. This is Edmundo in Illinois.
Edmundo.
I can't read it. I can't.
Edmundo. Alright, fine, I'll do it.
No.
It's a 1-star review.
I got it. Okay. Edmundo. We went to breakfast April 30th, 2016 at Denny's restaurants. The stomach got sick. The whole family, 3 adults, 3 adults and 1 kid. Is their kitchen in the bathroom like the same room or what? like what?
Okay.
Do people go to the bathroom in the kitchen or do they
The
cook in
urinal
the
is located right next to the stove and it just splashes onto their food.
So you remember that bathroom, right? That was like really bad. Yeah, that's
The moldy one. Yeah, they probably freaking like had to turn the toilet into like a makeshift grill because theirs broke.
I stopped to get a quick dinner at the Denny's. I ordered one of the new bacon cheeseburgers. I saw the waitress check and placed food in bags. I even reminded her about the soup. I took food and drove home. By the time I went to go eat, I was ready for a nice, juicy hamburger, but it was missing. The main entree was not even in the bag.
That's nice. That's
I
always what
even
you want
had
to see.
Okay, so they ordered a bacon cheeseburger with extra bacon, They got the extra bacon in the soup and fries, but they didn't even get the burger. How do you get the extra bacon without the burger? Because they put the bacon on. Okay.
Because it's Denny's, that's why.
Yeah, it's Denny's. Well, I went to go call and realized I actually had no receipt either.
That's your fault.
No, that Denny's. Remember the older reviews?
No,
they tried to smuggle the receipt out without them noticing.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
they handed them the bag, so it's not like you don't need to ask for a receipt. It should just be in there if you're ordering online. No receipt. Okay, well, this just goes to show how bad Denny's is. Please do not eat here. We're going to be doing this so that you don't have to.
Never again, Denny's.
Never again, Denny's. Do not go here. It sucks.
Moral of the story: don't go to Denny's.
And tune in next video on us eating at Denny's.